Hey guys, what's going on? It's Talk Forest TV back again with the Talk Forest news. Chris Hughton's aspirations for Forest. Well, you guys, any aspiration for that? I do apologise for that. Forgot to turn TV off. I'm using a new tripod that I've bought, so and obviously I'm doing it off my phone whilst I'm currently uploading that I'm live on social media, so it's all new. Chris Hughton's aspirations for Forest. Obviously, he has been here for over a week now. So it's good that he is still here. So I do feel like that he does want to get this up. Obviously, the main goal for him is to get Forest up and actually to make it sustainable in the Premier League. So obviously that will always be the main aim for him, which it is quite good to say the least. So but it does feel like that if Forest are going to go up, they have to back him without a shadow of doubt. They have to keep an ear and actually let him just have the season. If he does have a bad season, then obviously he needs to actually be able to actually actually let him get on with it and actually give him that day after with Sabri, that extra transfer window just to see what they can do. Obviously, not hope with Sabri that his form carried on from last season. If they would have actually had a bad start to the season, obviously, if they would have had a bad end to the season, then I would have thought Sabri would have actually continued in the job that he would have been in, but obviously he didn't. So it does feel like more like that. If Forest are going to go up, I mean, even if Sabri finished mid-table to start with, and then actually from this season, it does actually take Forest more up. Then it would. I mean, it took him, I think, 3 years at Brighton to actually take them up. I mean, it took thingy up, Newcastle up first time asking. So, but I do feel like that if he knows how to get out the Championship, so that's not a problem for Chris Hughton, I believe. The more of the things that I do feel like that is just need is that the simple fact is that he will need the time, he does need the backing. He will know, probably looked at this one a lot more now in depth, and he probably feel like more like that he will actually know what to do with it. So but I do feel like if Forest are going to do something, then the board need to finish. But obviously it's aspiration for Forest is actually to take them up. So get your comments coming in the live chat. Obviously we are on the super chatting. So hopefully that will always help. But obviously it's aspiration to get Forest up, even by the playoffs, which we all don't want, or by the automatic promotion player. I couldn't get my words out then, but it does feel like that if Forest, if they want to take them up, then we will need that time to actually do it. So but I think this aspiration is to get Forest tough, to get them playing attacking football, make them hard to beat. And if they do that, then if they do feel like that, that he won't have a problem with it. So, but obviously his aspirations all the time is going to be where can I get the best out of each position. Obviously he came into the squad completely full of quality anyway. Obviously Sabri done quite well with the signings, if it was Sabri that done the recruitment. So I do think that if he is going to do something, then they need to do it the right way instead of the wrong way. So put that on the playlist. But it's quite nice to actually have my tablet. I've got my tablet here so I can communicate whilst I'm doing the live on the tripod that I'm interested in, so it is quite nice to actually do this. But obviously the other thing that I got to think about Chris Hughton is that staff room as well, because if he is going to be in that staff room, um, obviously he's going to be an experience and people that know how to go up from this league, so it will be a very interesting one to say the least. So it will be an interesting time, but obviously we can't criticise him straight away because obviously he had no transfer window. He came here with a really good squad, and actually, yeah, he does need to get off the mark straight away just to make sure that he is thinning, but he will need time. He probably knows that he has got 3 days of this domestic window if he does want to do something. There was them reports yesterday that Forest had a loan bid rejected for Anthony Knockout for the season on loan, so it from football insider, so it does sound like that he is starting to knows where he needs to improve. But imagine that with his football contacts, with his knowledge, he will know where to go, so he knows on who to get in. Didn't know shadow doubt about that, but imagine that he will know that the attacking line needs that X1 or 2 players just to give it its competition. Then he's got a really good under 23s and that you can come in and fill in, so it will be quite good like that. But it's down now to Hughton to actually get off the mark really well. The board to give him time to actually do that and actually let him build something that can be sustainable. But obviously he knows how to get out of the lead, so but that I do feel like about that. So I'd like to say thank you and goodbye.